Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name's Kate.
And I'm Alex.
And we are back trying Australian goodies.
Yeah, I'm really excited because I checked our channel and we have not tried Australian candy since June 2019. It's a year and a half.
That's such a long time ago, and I can't believe that this is actually only our 4th Australian candy box.
But we've really enjoyed this stuff from Australia before, haven't we?
Absolutely loved it. We have also done a whole video dedicated to a Tim Tam Slam.
Yeah, well, the Tim Tam Slam is such a big deal that it needed its own video.
When we heard about it, we just had to give it a go, and it did not disappoint. It was so good, wasn't it? Shall we crack in? I think it's got a good mix of savoury, sweet, chocolate, snacks, drinks.
It's early in the year, so our excitement for candy is at an all-time high.
It's back again.
It's back again.
Okay, starting with the letter. Dear Kate and Alex, first of all, I love watching all your taste testing videos and have recently got my family addicted to your channel and they find you hilarious. Well, I'm glad they do.
That's good to hear. I'm glad someone does.
I've always enjoyed trying new foods from all different countries. However, it is really difficult to find the foods here in Australia, but when I do, it is great.
I know you've tried some Australian foods, but I noticed that there were a few things left out. So I've incorporated these missing foods plus a lot of my favourite foods from growing up here down under. I have also included a couple of things that are locally made close to where I live.
I can't wait to see your ratings for each food. Enjoy. Best wishes, Georgia.
P.S. We definitely do not say put a shrimp on the Barbie, ha 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 ha.
I wasn't going to mention it.
I wasn't going to say it.
Don't worry, we will no longer be saying that. Right. Shall we start as always with the savouries?
Yes, let's. These look amazing, these cheezels.
Wow, now these are great because you can really fit them on your fingers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my word. If someone proposed to you with one of these, would you say yes?
Depends how
I
into
probably
food
would.
you are. Yeah, but you'd only be disappointed 5 minutes later when you've already eaten your way.
5 minutes? Or like a minute. These are good and they're not what I was expecting.
These are amazing.
They're not like puff. No. They've got like a bit of a bite. They're like a mixture between Cheeto Puffs and Cheeto Crunchies.
Crunchy.
Right now, I feel like I'm on holiday. There's that meme, and I'm getting that if I close my eyes. When you get that feeling when you're abroad, you got a big bag of crisps and like a Fanta lemon.
Fanta
and you're just lying there in your towel.
That's loving life. Yeah, after you've come back from the pool, you're just chilling.
We don't want to shower yet.
Right, so
We're starting strong. These are 10 out of 10.
Yeah, easy.
They're so
I
good.
could put it on my finger though, only the end.
Right, 10 out of 10. Where are we going next?
Shall we go along the veggie chips?
Yep.
So these are the natural veggies.
I forgot they were this texture. They're like in
Almost
the
like
UK.
a prawn cracker.
Yeah, but much crunchier.
Like almost the texture, but yeah, crunchier.
They really are like prawn crackers. They've got like airiness, but they're crunchy.
Even the natural has a really good flavour.
That is good.
How about this salt and vinegar?
Really nice. Not too punchy. These are reminding me of those Muncheetos. Is that how you say it? In America.
Oh yeah, these are great.
Really nice.
Because they've got enough tang, but not so much that they knock your head off. I'm excited for barbecue.
They are so good. Go that. I'll go chicken. I remember these. In a good way. These taste like a vegetable stock cube. How are these?
Really nice. Quite a different barbecue to like American, but really good.
These are more of like a herby barbecue. What I think's happening is the natural, it's kind of got herbiness in it. So then it kind of works into the sea salt and vinegar of the barbecue.
Snack on the light side.
I think I'm actually going to go natural first, sea salt and vinegar, chicken style, and then barbecue. What about
I didn't
you?
expect that, but I'm doing the exact same thing.
Really?
Natural are actually
The
my favourite.
natural are so good.
And I love the tang from the sea salt and vinegar.
That's surprising from you because you're not a salt and vinegar
Not at all, yeah.
gal.
I'm going to give the first two 10 out of 10.
Yeah, me too.
The next two 9 out of 10.
Yeah. These say Aussie Legends. Oh my word, and guess what's back
Says
on
what?
Aussie Legends. Oh my word, hold on. Where's the Norris Nuts from?
Australia.
So I wonder if legends is like a really big word there. I do feel like back in not primary school, like secondary school, you go like, oh, legend.
Yeah. Well, everyone's like, what a legend.
Yeah.
Legend. He's a ledge.
But do you know what's back on these packs?
What? Foil
Health
lining.
star rating.
Hey.
I loved that last time.
This is a 2.
And didn't we say it wasn't on the Tim Tam because it was too much?
Tim Tams were just too bad.
Whoa, they have got a lot of flavour.
Really? Try these.
What are they?
Meat pie. At first they've got like a tang to them. And then I guess they've got like a very subdued, like meaty kind of, like the middle of a pie type flavour.
Are they trying to mimic Australia? In some ways I feel like they are. Don't you think? That there is Australia.
Yeah, maybe it is, look.
Yeah, because look, that is clever.
Any tasty shaped crackers?
See, that cracker is placed there.
Oh, yeah.
That's very clever. So that's Australia. And that there is that little bit at the bottom. Powerful.
Really powerful.
I really like the texture of these shapes. They're really nice.
I don't necessarily know if they're like sausage on bread flavour, but there's like a smokiness, like a barbecue.
I feel like it's
I really like.
the seasoning maybe that it tastes like.
They're great though, they both are.
Almost tastes a bit like Worcester sauce or something. It's got like a
Lee Perrins.
a tang or something. I'm going sausage sizzle over meat pie,
Me
but I
too.
like them both. They're very similar this time.
Let's do atomic tomato.
Yeah. So it says mega tomato hit. That's what I like. I wasn't expecting them to be these little wavy. Well,
Yeah,
obviously
like
they
rich.
weren't that small, but I like them. But when you put something on your thing that says atomic and mega tomato hit, you better be putting some tomato in there.
I don't think that's the most tomatoey thing we've ever had.
I really like this flavour and that tang, but if you'd have blindfolded me to taste them, I would have said salt and vinegar.
I think that's what they mean by the atomic bit.
Maybe.
It's like the salt and vinegar. It's like a tang. So there is ketchup, but then it's more like salt and vinegar, isn't it, than anything?
These are so good. Get a big load and then before you bite them, have like a suck on them.
Oh, really?
Have you ever done that before?
No.
You almost got to bite them a bit.
Oh,
And
really?
then you can suck the juice off. Oh, these are good. Do you know what they're reminding me of?
What?
All dressed. They're giving me all dressed vibes.
I can definitely see what you mean. Definitely.
Oh, on my finger I could really taste the tomato, but not so much in my mouth.
Yeah.
What are you giving those, Sam boys?
I'm going to give them a 9 out of 10. I think we've tried better
Tomato flavour. That's
But I did really like the fact they're like ridged.
yeah, and they were quite thin. A lot of ruffle ridge crisps are really thick.
Thick.
I would give those a 9 out of 10. If they had more tomato flavour, I would give them 10. I feel like a lot of Australians know about Marmite, and we know a lot about Vegemite. But for any other countries that don't know, Australia is very known for Vegemite, which is like a yeast bread. Is that a yeast spread as well? Theirs as well?
Yeah, I think so.
In the UK, we've got Marmite, which is very popular. Now, often people trying Marmite or Vegemite for the first time put it on a spoon and they're like, oh, that is disgusting. But it's like, it's not if you really have it on a piece of buttered toast or whatever, eat it the right way. And that's how we did it the first time.
It's quite an acquired taste.
And we did enjoy it. It is acquired, but it's really nice. But this is what the UK have been doing, putting Marmite on other things.
All sorts of things.
So we've got crisps now, we have peanuts, we've got like cheese straw things.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to taste these.
Yeah.
Homegrown and precisely picked by proudly picky Australian peanut farmers and perfected in Kingaroy.
Oh, look. I got one of the thingy ones.
Oh my
Tassie
word.
or whatever it's called. I got a Tassie.
Is that what it says?
Yeah. Can you find Tassie-shaped crackers?
Oh my
Tassie
word,
must be
well
that
done, Al.
island.
Yeah.
I did find one. Actually, I feel like I should save that.
Yeah.
How rare are they?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Vegemite and cheese. These are delicious.
These are really good. Although I'd imagine if you really like Vegemite, you'd want a bit more Vegemite.
Because it's not very powerful. Although, maybe put your tongue on that first.
I can taste the cheese more than... I can taste the Vegemite. It's just it's not kicking me in the face.
It's not like when you have it on a spoon.
It's like more like a cheese cracker with a tiny helping of Vegemite. It's more the aftertaste. You know, with Vegemite and Marmite,
It's in the throat,
It's that
isn't it?
aftertaste, yeah.
Now, this is why I like Marmite, because it goes so well with things like cheese. These are going top of the shapes we've tried today. I'm going 10 out of 10 for those.
I still prefer the sausage sizzle.
Yeah.
But then you're more of a Marmite-y Vegemite type person than me.
That's so good. I was going to say, while we're having these savouries, do you want to try those 2 drinks?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
So these look super exciting. What have you got there?
I've got Bundaberg ginger beer. Australian family owned.
Now, I'm pretty sure we can get that in Sainsbury's
Really?
here. I swear I saw it.
While holding bottle securely, simply pull it out, then pull up the removable cap.
That is so cool. And I've got Wimmer's Raspberry Lemonade, the original soft drink established in 1910. This just looks so good. And I just love this whole branding, the different lid. Usually you get something like that on a quirky beer.
Yeah. Well, it does say craft brewed over 3 days. So
Really? But I thought you said that wasn't alcoholic.
it's not, but it can still be brewed over 3 days, I'd imagine.
Right.
How does it smell?
That smells like slush puppy.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
That is insane.
Like the syrup inside.
Literally this is, look at that colour.
It's neon. It's neon
At
pink.
first, I thought when I first saw this in the box, I thought it was the bottle that was that colour. Is it good? Does it taste as strong as that?
Yeah, it's pretty strong in taste.
Wow.
That's really good. Should we try these Vegemite nuts?
Yep, that is amazing. That is like a melted slush puppy. 10 out of 10. Has it got loads of reds in it?
Must do.
Colour 1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and
5,
10.
6, 7, 8. Now these look coated, don't you think?
These are going to be strong, I think.
Woo!
Well, these definitely taste like Vegemite.
No, so coated. I like peanuts, but I'm more of like a salted peanut gal.
They're strong though,
But
aren't
they're strong. I definitely prefer the shapes.
they? Oh, definitely.
Could you sit and eat a pack?
I think I'd struggle to eat a whole pack of those because I'm the same. I'm
Yeah.
more of a salted peanut or roasted peanut. I don't think I could do my Vegemite peanuts a whole bag.
They were so strong.
Really strong. Should we
Nice.
give this a go?
Yep. Pull out the nub.
Oh.
Oh, wow. That was amazing.
you ever seen a drink
no.
like that before?
And it like popped.
Yeah.
This glass bottle is so cool.
It's got like such a short neck though, isn't it?
Yeah. It almost looks like a medicine bottle. I'm pretty sure I like ginger beer.
Oh, that's so nice.
That
Like
reminds me
so
of
refreshing.
Crabbies, but not alcoholic.
It's always cloudy in a bottle of good old-fashioned ginger beer. Hold this bottle to the light and you'll see it's full of real ginger pieces, traditionally brewed to a genuine old recipe to release the natural flavours of ginger.
Hold it up.
Look how cloudy it is.
Really cloudy. I know they're two totally different,
Yeah.
but if you could only keep one, what would you keep?
I think I'd actually keep the ginger beer.
Yeah, the ginger beer is absolutely delicious, but you know me. If it's this red, I love it.
Yeah.
That was so good. Should we get like the biscuits and snacks out? Oh no! Good job I wasn't wearing a white top. I was gonna drink that, but I saw you save yours. I was like, oh, I'll be good and save mine too. No waste here. We got a right Bicky selection.
I'm pretty excited about this section of the video because we've had Arnott's and stuff like that before from Australia, but not this selection. So I'm really excited to see what
I
these are
would
like.
say, like you're saying, out of a lot of videos, I was really impressed with their cookies, biscuits.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited for these. Where
Excited?
did I go then?
I don't know. It wasn't Australia. In America, I feel like they do biscuits quite differently to us.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like these are a lot more
Like
like our
us.
biscuits.
Yeah. Do you know what I just realised?
What?
Apparently, these health star ratings is 0.5. Oh. More stars is more healthy.
More stars is more better. Less stars is
well,
more
do you
bad.
know what? We're somewhere though because these actually have them on. But remember, we had a pack and they didn't even have them on.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Too bad. Too bad for the rating.
I'm sorry, but I don't want a biscuit that's got 5-star health rating.
No.
Ooh, a bit of meltage.
These are going to be like Cadbury's fingers, aren't they?
Ooh, as we film this, it's actually like warm in Australia. More like summer, isn't it?
Because it's the other way round to us.
Yeah. Oh, these are smaller than I thought.
Yeah.
Mini malt sticks.
That's pretty nice, actually.
They do have that malt flavour.
I was thinking, actually, our Cadbury's fingers are just biscuit, aren't they?
Like shortbread.
Whereas this actually gives like a little something extra to maltiness, doesn't it?
Cadbury should do a malt one. They're nice.
I'm not sure about the chocolate though.
I was just about to say that. That's the only thing that lets it down.
It's the chocolate slightly, but it's not bad chocolate.
The inside holds it for me. Now these look fancy. These are Byron Bay cookies. Indulgent bite-sized cookies crowned with decadent milk chocolate chunks. From humble beginnings, Byron Bay cookies were originally baked on an old farmhouse stove in the hills of the Byron Bay hinterland. With our crumbs now spread around the globe, our cookies are still baked to perfection in Byron Bay from one of our Heritage Cafe cookie recipes. Our milk chunk cookie bites will delight all cookie lovers with a generous mouthful of milk chunks.
And I love the fact down here it says, follow our crumbs.
That's really
funny,
good.
isn't it?
I really like this branding. Seems posh. Oh, they're bigger than I thought.
Oh, they're
way
real
bigger.
chunky.
Don't you think they look like
Yeah,
a
real
mound of
chunky.
cookie dough? They're good.
That's really good.
The chocolate on there is so much better.
Chocolate's delicious, isn't it?
It's not the cookie texture I was expecting. In some ways it's...
Almost a little
Do you know
bit
what the
chewy.
aftertaste is?
What?
It tastes like a chocolate sponge.
It kind of does a bit, doesn't it?
Like if you were to close your eyes, I'd 100% buy those again. I can't get over these. These are a 20 out of 10. If you can get them, get your hands on them.
And I really love how they're not really hard. They're
I
not
like
like
that they're
crunchy.
not-
They're
yeah.
kind of crumbly, aren't they?
And afterwards, they do taste like cakey. It tastes like you've had some like cake or dessert. Oh, that's so good. Now we get stuff like this. I'm sure every country
Yeah.
do. So these are just the creamy
It's
ones.
like a selection, a salted cream selection.
I bet they do like old favourites.
Yeah.
So this here, with a bit of red in, that's called a Monte Carlo. What's in it, I don't know. This is a Delta cream. We've got orange slice. We've got a Kingston, whatever that is. And then that's shortbread cream.
That is like an orange cream. We don't get an orange cream biscuit
No.
here, do we? That's really good.
Oh, that was really good.
And then this is like a slightly different biscuit, isn't
Yeah.
it? This has got to be strawberry or something, hasn't it?
Or cherry.
Oh,
Oh, has it got jam in it?
it's almost chewy, yeah, like jam and cream, but the biscuit's much rougher. It's still nice and buttery. And biscuit's got a lovely flavour, isn't it? Almost lemony.
Lemony snicket. Oh, that's really good.
Really good, isn't it?
It's like a lemon biscuit. Well, I don't know if it is, but we're getting that vibe. With like a cream in the middle. And then there's something that has a bite to it.
Yeah, it's almost like syrupy or something. I can't think what the word is. I'm looking for.
I thought the orange was my favourite, but I'm going Monte Carlo.
Yeah. And then what's this one? Delta cream.
I'm picturing Oreo. It's a lot lighter than an Oreo.
Biscuit's not as chocolatey as I thought it was going to be. I prefer the other biscuit so far.
That's my third position.
Yeah. I like the look of the biscuit on this, and it's got like a chocolatey centre.
How funny that they've just like used this space up to put two Monte Carlos in. This looks like a more of like a ginger nut, is it or not?
We have
Oh, a
something.
butter crunch.
That's it, but with chocolate filling.
They've got coconut in.
But it's coconut in the best way. I
Yeah.
might actually finish that one.
I don't usually like coconut that much, but actually it gives it a good crunch. And then last but not least, a shortbread cream. And I feel like you get the most of these. So I wonder if these are like a favourite.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are the others. Oh, 4.
So this is like a soft shortbread. It's not like a hard shortbread you get here. Totally different shortbread to us. It's good, but surprisingly, I thought that was going to be one of my favourites, but it's not.
No.
Do you want to say your favourites first?
My favourite is the Kingston.
Yeah, my favourite is the Monte Carlo. Then I'm going Kingston. Then I'm going orange slice. Then I'm going Delta cream and then shortbread cream.
Delicious though, aren't they?
Delicious, and with a cup of...
What a perfect pairing for a nice cup of tea.
Oh, it's so good. We're a type of family who, if we buy biscuits, we buy more like individual packs. But at Christmas, I bought a kind of little selection from the brand Foxes. And they were so good, weren't
So
they?
good. But you know what I like about that selection is I feel like it's very fair. Whereas
Yeah.
in that Fox's selection, you were left with a load of
The like
really
plain
basic ones. Yeah.
I love that they did a cream
Creams
selection.
assorted, yeah.
That's a really good selection there.
So what do you reckon? Do we go fruity and then caramel?
I'm feeling fruity.
You are feeling fruity, I can tell.
I'm feeling fruity today.
Fresh and fruity.
I'll open these guys. Oh, look.
I can smell it.
I can smell
so
it.
strong.
That says Sunshine Coast strawberries and cream, and these are Murray River salted caramel.
Ah.
Isn't that like a beach in
Maybe,
Australia?
yeah.
And that's like a river, maybe. You know what that reminds me of?
Strawberries and cream.
Durr.
Yup.
Oh, can't remember what that tastes like. This reminds me of Nesquik strawberry milkshake powder. It goes so well with the chocolate. It's quite a fake strawberry taste, but I like it. It's like when you order from Millie's Cookies and you get the birthday one with the writing on. I love that icing, and that is that in a Tim Tam.
Like. I really enjoyed that, but in general, that's why I wouldn't get a strawberry biscuit, because I don't like that fake strawberry flavour. It's really nice to have one, but I wouldn't enjoy a whole pack.
I had a feeling you wouldn't like it as much as I do.
I'm hoping I'm going to enjoy this much more.
Oh look, it's got like an actual bit of caramel in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
I'm hoping this isn't a fake caramel taste. It is salted caramel. And not fake caramel.
But it's funny, it's got the actual caramel in there, but I think that cream is also flavoured caramel.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe
like a
they
bit of a weird
just
combination. They should have just put caramel in there. Because that caramel flavoured cream almost tastes a bit coffee-y, which I don't mind, but I probably would have just preferred.
Although
the
they've
caramel.
shot themselves in the foot there.
Why?
How are you meant to do a Tim Tam slam with a bit of caramel running down the middle?
Well, does the caramel melt into your tea and you suck it up through that?
Unless through the cream.
Through the cream bit.
When people say salted caramel, they don't always, you can't always taste the salt.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good amount of salt. I would have just wished that they put more of the actual caramel in.
Yeah.
It was just a tiny
But
pipe.
maybe if they did that, they wouldn't have got the 0.5 health
Yeah.
rating.
I don't care for no star health, but just give me more caramel. I would go Team Strawberry is my number one, and then the caramel just slightly behind.
I would go Team Salted Caramel, and then halfway behind, I would go the strawberry one.
I'm giving the strawberries 10 out of 10.
I'm giving the Salted Caramel a 9 out of 10. I'm giving the strawberries a 6 out of 10.
It's come to the time in the video that we're going to move on to the sweets, and I am so excited because I feel like quite rich right now.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, you've been making bank.
Your voice.
So
Now,
you think the thing to do after when you've had lots of sweet is to have something even more sweet?
yeah, but it's a different, like chocolate's more like claggy,
Yeah.
whereas this is...
This is fruity.
Right, we do get some of the Natural Confectionery Co. here,
Do
but I've
we?
never seen this.
Party mix.
Don't you think that looks delicious?
Yeah, that looks great.
I forgot, these aren't called sweets in Australia.
No.
They're called lollies.
Lollies.
I love that.
Yeah, we worked that out last time, didn't we?
Yeah.
Should we go for these like fruity ones
Yes.
first and then work our way up to these
these
ones?
So do you want to open those?
Yeah, I'll go for the gluten-free apricot delight. Apricot delight.
And I've got the original Pascal pineapple lumps with real fruit juice. Oh! These have got chocolate on them, Al.
Oh, have they?
See the look of it? I thought it was like dried pineapple.
Yeah. Oh my word, these are amazing.
Oh.
Yeah. They're like Chew-Its, but made out of apricot.
Really?
Try that.
These are sweets. I thought it was dried pineapple.
Oh, that's got no sweet in at all.
No.
Oh, no pineapple in at all.
I don't think so.
It's just purely a sweet.
You can see the sugar.
It's like a foam banana underneath, isn't it?
Back in 1935, who would have thought a goofy flavour combination of pineapple and chocolate would work so brilliantly? Kiwis did a good job too. That's why our pineapple lumps lolly is a national treasure.
That's so cool.
Because you know when some fruit goes dried out, it goes quite brown? I just thought it was that.
The chocolate on there isn't very good.
No.
But I kind of love it. I kind of really like it in combination with that.
Yeah, I just wish they didn't have the chocolate on.
Really?
I love that pineapple underneath.
No, I really like it with the not great chocolate.
They're nice.
They're amazing, aren't they?
Has
These
it
are
actually got
amazing.
apricot in though?
Yeah.
Because they taste more...
So it's made with real fruit.
Because when it said here with real fruit juice, I was like, well, yeah, it's a pineapple. Well, that's why I was like, why?
Yeah, this says 40% apricot.
I see. And this is Ringwood Victoria. They're good. What are you going, pineapple lumps or apricot delight?
I think I'm going to go apricot delight, but I really like those pineapple lumps.
I think I'm going the inside of the pineapple lump, but the apricot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we try Alan's? A little bit of fun since 1891. That's a long time. Really long time.
1981.
Yeah. These are frogs alive. We've had stuff from Alan's before, haven't we?
Yeah, but have you noticed what it says at the top left?
Red frogs. Proud supporter of red frogs.
So, because I was thinking, oh, just red frogs, this is fun, but they must have red frogs or something.
No, Red Frogs Australia supports young adults and encourages positive life choices, creating smiles with the help of Alan's Red Frog lollies. Did you think red frogs were like an
I was
endangered
thinking
species?
maybe, yeah. I was
Yeah.
thinking like, you know, those bars of chocolate which had the rainforest
Yeah.
animals. I was thinking red frogs.
Yeah. No, it so could be, couldn't it? But no, actually, it's young adults.
That's a really
But
good idea.
Alan's is part of Nestle now, apparently.
Oh.
All right, should we give these a go?
Yep. Last time we tried Alan's lollies, I really
Alan?
enjoyed them.
Alan? Where's Alan?
Alan!
Alan? Well, that's not
These
Alan,
are
that's
really
Steve.
cute. They're chewier than I thought. I thought they were going to be like a gelatin-free texture. They're like strawberry.
Almost tastes like strawberry jelly.
Oh my word, yeah. Like the cubes we get here.
Yeah. Know your portions. Guess how many of these is a serving?
6.
5 frogs. It says, create smiles with the deliciously chewy Alan's Frogs Alive. The mouth-watering raspberry flavoured jellies. That's why it tastes like
the jelly cubes.
jelly, because we get raspberry,
Yeah.
not strawberry. Twist one, stretch one, or flatten one out before enjoying a yummy bite of fruity fun.
I
They're
really
really
do
enjoyable,
like
aren't
them. I think, like you were saying before, Australia is quite similar to the UK. Like, here it says no artificial colours
Yeah.
and like natural flavours, which is why they're not very punchy of flavour. But there's enough. It's nice.
Yeah, it's plenty. I personally wouldn't want much more than
No.
that. That's how I like it.
So these are no artificial colours, no artificial flavours, and that's what their brand is all about.
Yeah.
Juicy orange, wild blackcurrant, delectable smooth banana, luscious raspberry, tangy lemon, succulent strawberry and cream, crisp apple and creamy milk. Right, these look good.
They look really good. I like how they look kind of,
A bit more muted.
yeah.
And I love, oh wow, I'm gonna pour some out. I love how it's like pick a mix. You've got like the worms.
Oh, that is cool, isn't it?
Jelly babies, the milk. Look at those milk bottles.
They look
now you
nice.
don't often get milk bottles, so
I love one of those. Ooh, look at that.
that looks
And
so
these
good.
look great, don't they? I'm gonna have one of these. Oh, don't they have such a lovely bite?
Yeah, these are delicious.
Oh, look at the teeth.
Oh, these are like a lot of pick and mix we'd get here.
I love whatever this white bit's made out of.
It's like the same as the milk one. Oh,
That's
that
really
flavour's
enjoyable.
delicious.
And they're not too sweet. Then like my mouth doesn't feel like it's really sugary, like it's coated my teeth.
Try that. Delicious. That is great. I'm putting these over Alan's.
Sorry, Alan. That's like
Isn't
a
that
cordial
nice?
or something.
Like a blackcurrant cordial. Oh! Now when I see them in the shop, I'll have to get them.
Yeah, definitely.
That's really yum.
12 out of 10.
Yeah. And you're not a sweet that
No,
very much into sweets.
Some of the best sweets of all the tastings we've ever done. They're fantastic.
Those flavours are delicious. I forgot that we did actually have a couple more snacky things. Do you want to
yeah.
go for those
What are
first? We've got a wagon wheel. What is it?
Legendary since 1952. It's a wagon wheel with marshmallow jam and choc.
You love wagon wheels,
I
don't
love
you?
a wagon wheel.
I'm sure it's the same with you guys in Australia, but we can either get wagon wheels with jam in or without it, and I think I prefer with.
Yeah. It just adds a little bit extra, doesn't it?
It's quite a dark chocolate.
Yeah, really liking it.
If you've never tried a wagon wheel, it's like chocolate coated sandwich. In the middle, you got a layer of marshmallow, and in this case, jam.
But what's
there's-
that? Is that biscuit?
Well, that's what I was about to say. The sandwich that it is, I think it's a biscuit, but when it mixes in with the marshmallow, it turns more spongy.
Yeah,
I like the texture. I like the marshmallow and jam, but I don't like that chocolate.
I do.
Yeah. Because it's like that chocolate that's on the TV.
I guess it would be It's Arnott's, isn't it? Simply Smash. That's such a good name, isn't it?
It says, these Cadbury Simply Smushed Orange and Cranberry is just released.
That's cool.
So these look like quite a
haven't had-
healthy
We
snack.
don't have anything like that from Cadbury here, do we?
No.
Do you want to do orange
Yep.
and I'll do cranberry and almonds?
I got orange and hazelnuts. Although it says and hazelnuts, but it's actually smushed dates, peanuts, orange oil, and hazelnut dipped in delicious Cadbury's dark chocolate. What do you think? The fact that you haven't said anything yet, I feel like it's not as good as
No,
you
it is good. For something of that category, it is good. Oh, yours is like dark chocolate. Mine's just milk, I think. That's just so different to anything Cadbury's does here, isn't it? I do actually really like that. It just does confuse me when Cadbury's makes things like this in other countries. I like a date bar, because I quite enjoy a date bar, like those naked bars, I like them.
I'm sure it's got lots of sugars in that, but It just tastes too healthy to me.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised Cadbury's have gone down that route.
Yeah. It's funny, I did really enjoy this cranberry one, especially in almonds. In some ways, I'd rather just not have a chocolate bar.
Yeah, I
than
would
have
rather.
that.
Yeah, me too.
Like if I was at the shelf and I was like, oh, I could have this Cadbury Simply Smushed, thinking it's healthy, or I could have a Time Out. The Simply Smushed has probably got more calories in than a Time Out.
Do you know what? This is so small. Or are my eyes just getting old?
No, that's really small.
It's like
per serving.
It's actually got loads of sugars and calories, but they don't want you to see it. What I think they do have right though is the aftertaste of the orange and the cranberry. It was really nice and natural.
Yeah. Shall we go Time Out?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do double stick it, Kate, because they've stuck together.
That's fine.
It's my favourite way to go.
I haven't had a Time Out in so long. No, I've just been on my best behaviour. Get it?
No,
Time Out.
after a Time Out. The chocolate really does taste different, doesn't it, to us?
Yeah, that does not taste like Cadbury's. Still delicious though. Australia gets Cadbury's. We get Cadbury's.
So does
US
Canada.
does. Canada and probably lots of other countries. But it really does taste different every single way you get it. And I think that's because, like in America, it's licensed under Hershey.
Yeah.
So it's actually Hershey's who
But it's funny,
created it.
sometimes it depends on literally which product, how close it tastes.
Right, should we just get everything out now?
Yeah, what's left? What we got
So,
left?
we've got Twirl and Twirl Caramel.
Well, that's cool.
We have tried this before. It's a chomp, but it's been so long that I can't even remember.
It's so different to ours, isn't it?
And we've got 2 Freddos here, and lastly, a cherry rope. Now, I did bring out...
Cherry what?
Cherry ripe.
Should we start with the twirl?
Now, that twirl looks very similar to ours.
Yeah.
However, it's so much smaller.
Is it? Oh.
So, how many grams have you got there?
This is 39.
This is 43. So, gram-wise, not much, but it's quite
But
light.
the size seems quite
The size
different.
is very different. How funny.
Yeah. And even the colour is slightly different, isn't it?
Like
The top
this
one's
is
slightly
much
more iridescent.
Yeah, lighter purple, and that's much more darker navy blue. But the branding is almost exactly the same.
Yeah.
So right, we'll start with that. But this is exactly the same, apart from it swirls and curls of caramel chocolate covered in Cadbury's dairy milk chocolate. And I was like, oh, wonder what that is. Look at the little description. It says caramelized white chocolate. That is so different.
It is, isn't it?
That is a different chocolate altogether. Is that good?
So the swirls inside on this one are literally that caramel.
What I want to know is Cadbury's your #1 chocolate? Or is there something else? Whereas Cadbury's here is pretty much #1, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is. Quite strong that, isn't it? Quite rich. Really rich. I prefer just the normal. I don't think I could eat a whole bar of that.
I think I prefer the caramel.
Really? But you like white chocolate and things
Yeah.
like that, don't you?
Do you want to-
Oh, this cherry ripe is Cadbury's. I did not see that before.
I didn't see that either.
We do not have anything that's cherry in Cadbury's,
No.
do we?
I do find it amazing how like different a brand can be in a different country.
I thought that's what it was.
What? Coconut.
It's coconut and cherry.
No wonder we don't have it here.
Cadbury's would never put cherry and coconut in a
No.
thing here, would they?
You know what? That's actually quite refreshing.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I
In
know
some
a
ways
lot
it's a shame we wouldn't get that here.
I know a lot of people would actually enjoy that here. But I know a lot of people would look at that and go, no, we
Yeah.
really don't have much cherry here.
And I wonder actually if cherry ripe was owned by someone else and Cadbury's have like bought it.
Oh, maybe.
Because look how it's got its very own style. It's not Cadbury's
It's
style at all.
completely different packaging. And also, no Cadbury's bars are this shape. So I wonder if they had to keep it like that.
Whereas the only thing over here that doesn't really have the distinguishing Cadbury's look, but that's like Cadbury's Bourneville, and that has a very different look. Even this chomp has like its own look. It doesn't look like it's Cadbury's.
No, where does it actually say Cadbury's?
Here, it says Cadbury.
Really?
Cadbury, yeah. But
Under
it's not
the
like...
tiniest thing.
not
Maybe this
branded
one
under
was
Cadbury.
bought out. So that is the Australian chomp. This is our chomp. How crazy.
How much
But
is
it
our
says
chomp?
caramel.
25p?
25p.
Wonder how much the Australian chomp is.
This has gone smaller. And is it caramel inside? Because this
Yeah,
says
caramel, it
it's caramel.
says.
I'm liking the look of the thickness. I reckon
One Australian dollar. 75
I was going to
cents.
say 80.
I don't know what the exchange rate is, But
I'm pretty sure that would be about 40p.
Oh, right.
45p.
But I can see that is definitely worth more than our chomp is.
I hope it's literally
So is it just
caramel.
all caramel
I
all the
hope
way?
so. Oh.
Oh.
Now I remember. It wafer and caramel.
Wafer and caramel. That's really nice.
That is nice. That's the nicer wafer that I like.
Because I'm not the biggest fan of our chomps. I prefer fudge. Well, you prefer chomp.
I love our chomps.
But I would like our chomp more if it was like that.
Really, what they should do is a timeout like that for you. Our chomp is literally caramel, which is chewy caramel, not hard caramel, wrapped in Cadbury's chocolate. I like that. Not what I was expecting because it said caramel,
Yeah.
but I really like it.
Yeah, I never saw any mention of wafer. But it's still good.
And then last but not... What?
That light just went out. Just wait 1 second. You entertain.
Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me... What? Remember me to Herald... What? What is it, Al? Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. Excuse me. What's with the song? Isn't this the audition for Pepin? No. Who's watched Bring It On? Okay, last but not least, we have these two super dinky and cute Freddos.
Yeah. Even smaller than ours.
Although it's funny, next to each other they don't look that different, but in person,
actually in the
it's
packet.
so much smaller.
Yeah. Even it seems less wide.
Yeah, you can like hide. Oh my god, it's like that advert with Burger King and McDonald's.
I'm going to search for this. What are they?
Freddo. Milky top and strawberry. In the UK, you can get a Freddo, which is milk chocolate, and you can get a Freddo caramel.
Caramels are the best. How heavy is that?
15 grams.
Oh, they've got a 35 gram here.
Oh.
That's
Do you know what? I did see an advert for mini
Freddos.
Freddos.
$1. They don't seem to have the minis on here.
So this is milk chocolate topped with white chocolate, and this is milk chocolate with strawberry flavoured centre. He's cute.
Cute. Wish I could get it. He looks like a fun guy, doesn't he, Freddo?
He does. He's got more of a shape.
Yeah.
Ours is more flat.
How was it?
It's like a strawberry cream.
That's really good.
Me like
I actually
it.
really enjoy that.
That was really nice.
I was kind of thinking, would I really want a strawberry flavoured Freddo? But actually, I
That
think I
was
do after
delicious.
trying that.
Oh,
He's got a white head and chocolate body.
Is that what it's meant to be? I thought. What did it say at the
it was going to
bottom?
be front and back.
Topped with white chocolate. Someone's been tell me where you were last Friday. Tell me where you were last Friday. In the paint. Tell me.
In the paint.
He's been like.
Yeah. I don't know what it means, but it's funny.
You know, it's like when you put your head in the toilet, but he's covered him in white paint. Yeah. Okay, do you want to go
No,
first?
you have it. I want you to have all the white chocolate bit.
It tastes a bit like chalky, but I think that's because it's melted. I really like the white chocolate flavour.
Right, isn't that so much more
It's so
chalky
different.
than ours?
I would say I actually preferred the strawberry Freddo. I then like that Freddo, then the caramel twirl, then the chomp, then the cherry ripe. All very delicious, but because it tastes so different to our Cadbury's, it's almost weird tasting them.
In some ways, it'd probably be easier if
they were a different brand.
If they were completely different,
Oh yeah, completely different.
So you weren't. It's so easy to judge that against our own.
Maybe next time she goes
the
back.
Australians down below who've had our candy box
Oh yes!
should tell us what did they think of our Cadbury's.
And if you haven't had one of our boxes and you would like one, we'll leave a link down below. We've got them all listed below as well, so go check them out. We've got a full-on Cadbury's box.
Yeah, and they're listed up there as well.
And for anyone else who wants to try Cadbury's and don't want a Cadbury's box, we pretty much put at least 1, 2 or 3 Cadbury's item in each monthly subscription box. Okay, Alex. Boom, boom. Treat of the week.
You boom boom gets me. I actually think it might be controversial. I think actually my treat of the week could be these. I love these so much.
Ditto.
They're so good. That is on the crisp side of things. On the sweet side of things, I'd say these
Yep.
These are like some of the best sweets we've had.
Okay, so my treat of the week are definitely these cheesels. They're absolutely amazing. And on the sweet side, which I think I've now you've seen, haven't you? These bad boys.
Definitely them, yeah.
These milk choc chunk cookie bites were insane. And of course, this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The ginger
This
beer.
was so good.
This was so good as well.
I just think this was an all-round excellent box.
This is a really solid box from Georgia.
Georgia, thank you so much for this amazing box. It was filled with so much variety,
Yeah.
and everything was so delicious.
Yeah, a really well-rounded box, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And some new exciting things we've never tried before.
Yeah, we have sent Georgia a box of British candy back to enjoy. If anyone else would like to try some, we'll leave a link in the description box down below. But did you enjoy that?
Yeah, I loved it. It was just such a good selection of
Yeah.
items, wasn't it?
Thank you so much. We hope you guys enjoyed watching that, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
See ya.